Hello, and today we're going to be doing a deck profile on my Maliss deck. So, get straight into it. This is a meta deck, and for buttons. So, this affects all of banishing themselves to summon back to get effects. So, first up, 2 Maliss and Underground. It's the field spell, lets you banish a Maliss card from hand, deck, or graveyard. When you've got 3 or more of your traps with different names, you can give the Maliss Link monster 3000 extra attack. It's got 2 Dormouse. This is at 2. This is the one that lets you banish a Maliss monster from deck, and Maliss monsters you control gain 600 attack, and you can pay 3000 to special summon it. 2 White Rabbits. Again, this is one where it's actually susceptible of the traps, and it can special summon itself back by paying 300 life points. Allure of Darkness, number 3, lets you draw 2 cards by banishing a dark monster. Really useful to get a Maliss name banished straight away. 3 Chessy Cat, this is probably your main starter, although any of the others can be starters. When it's summoned, you can banish a Maliss card from hand to draw 2 cards, as well as 300 life points pay to get back from banished. 3 Ash Blossoms, it's a hand trap. Gold Sarcophagus, lets you banish a card from deck. 1 Wizard at Ignister, lets you special summon out this and another monster if you control a Cyberburst monster from extra deck. These are all Cyberburst monsters, so it works. 1 Malice in the Mirror, to do a negate an opponent's monster effect by banishing a Maliss monster from hand or on the field. And you can do a couple of other bits with it. 1 Maliss, say MTP07. This is one that lets you add a Maliss monster from deck by banishing a Maliss monster from field, but you can do this turn less at. TP11, this lets you again banish a Maliss monster from cost you control, special summon a Maliss monster from deck, and this lets you do a Maliss Link monster if your opponent controls 3 or more cards. 1 Marcher, this should be a 3-up in the deck, however I've only got 1 and they are still 50-60 quid per copy, so quite expensive to get hold of. This is the newer extender. It lets you banish a Maliss card from hand or graveyard to special summon it, and you pay 3,000 to add it back to hand. Branded Regained, just for doing stuff with banished monsters. 1 copy of GWC06, special summon a Maliss monster that's banished or in graveyard. You can gain life points if you control a monster. And I've got 3 Baldrakes for their tributing light or dark monster to stop a special summon, well, to banish a monster that's special summoned. 1 Drissworm, so you can target special summon monster if your opponent controls to send to graveyard and it's destroyed. 3 Saranir to get you Branded Regained. Now, as you can tell, this isn't a full deck list. I'd be missing Infinite Imperms, Failures, probably something like Droll, or some of the other hand traps. I'm also, as I said, could do with 2 more Marchers and 3 backups that Tiglisters in the main deck. To finish this, I could cut down the Bestial package. On to the extra deck, which is not, well, I'll worry about the order you get later. One Linguibo, could be two. It just lets you, it works with the Ignis does, with traps. One Splash Mage, just lets you summon a Cybers monster from graveyard in defense position. Locks you into Cybers monsters, but you're probably summoning another one of it anyway. Haggard Lizard, Reptile. At 1, you can banish monster from face up in your field or graveyard with 2000 or less attack. Target a face up monster in the field, make its attack become equal to the original attack of the monster banished at the end of turn. And if you banish a monster that was originally Reptile, you can draw a card so you can banish itself. Kotor Converted, this is what I'd probably want to swap out. You can special summon this monster from hand to your zone, this card points to. You can only use it once returned, so you wouldn't use it as your main chain for something. Tico Talker Heat Soul, 500 attack for each monster it points to. Again, so you can pay 1000 life points to draw a card. If your life points are 2000 less, you can apply. Banish this card from field. If you do, special summon Link 3 or lower Cybers monster from extra deck except the Talker Heat Soul. Got Trigate Wizard. So for when you're doing the co-link plays, if it's got 1, any battle damage inflicts your opponent is doubled. If there's 2, target card in the field to banish. And 3, once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate activation if you do banish that card. 1 Transcode Talker. What's co-linked? It takes co-linked monsters 500 gain 500 attack, and they cannot target any of them with card effects. And Argo Link 3 or lower Cybers Link monster in your graveyard, except another one of these is special summon to your zone this card points to. And you can't special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect except Cybers monsters, so that's not a problem. Encode Talker. Again, this is one I might drop. Also got some other bits. You can take no damage from battles basically. White Binder, one of the Maliss cards. This one lets you tag up to 3 cards from 8 graveyards to banish them. You can set a Maliss trap from deck or graveyard. If it's cards banished, you pay 900 to summon it back to draw a card. Red Ransom. If this card points to a monster, the original attack and defensive effect monsters opponent controls are switched. If it's special summoned, you can add a Maliss spell from deck to hand. If it's banished, you pay 900 to bring it back, then you can banish a Cyburst monster from deck. And we've got Heart's Crypta, another Maliss extra deck monster. This is a quick effect. You target one of your banished Maliss cards to shuffle it into deck, and if you do, banish a card on the field. While this card points to a monster, effects and its activation cannot be negated. And if it's banished, you pay 900 life points to special summon and double its attack. This means it's a 2/5, it gets to 5,000, next time it'll be 10,000, it gets pretty big if unchecked. Access Code Talker. If it's link summoned, you shall get a link monster that was used as its link material to gain attack equal to link rating times 1000. You banish a link monster from field or graveyard to destroy a card your opponent controls. And then an unusual one, but Topological Bomber Dragon. If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to while this monster is on the field, destroy all monsters in the main monster zone. Also, your other monster cannot attack for the rest of this turn. After damage calculations, if it attacked an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that opponent's monster's original attack. From the extra deck, you could say, if you are aware of the deck, could be playing another Link Karibo. I'm missing the Firewall, the new Alliance code at Ignister, and Wicked. However, I've played this deck once at locals, in its unfinished state with loads of visuals. It did alright. I was getting the hang of it by the end of it, which isn't too bad. Honestly, it's a fun deck. People who know me know I'm not normally a huge fan of playing meta decks, but I really enjoyed this one. I do want to finish it and reduce the bestial package, but a lot of the stuff's cheap, but it's really the March hairs that are expensive bit to get more than one. And that's that deck list. It's just a nice recurse, banish, does die to Lancia. You also have to watch for your own life points, because you will reach a point where you'll banish something and suddenly discover you can't bring it back, because if you do, you die to your own burn and damage. So there's a lot of skill in this deck, but it's a lot of fun to play. Yeah, that's I'll see you next week.